Good morning, honey. Here we go again. Seemed I met you when my love went away. I tossed and turned, hanging with you. Good morning, heartache. What's new? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Okay. Oh, y'all, when I tell y'all, I feel so good right now. I feel like I'm on vacation or something like that. I really, really do. Let me first start by saying thank you to everybody that has thumbs me up, shared me out, watched my lives. I appreciate you guys so much. Shout out to the replay game. Shout out to everybody that has supported my channel. The people that would watch this after this, the people that would drop down in the live and watch it while it's live. Thank you. Thank you. And however you support my channel, I say thank you. Hey, Latasha Phillips, what's up, baby? Good morning. Okay. And Latasha, I'll be giving you a mod stick because like when you drop down, if it's okay with you, I want to make sure that, the thing that happened with my channel, nobody gets blocked out and all of that stuff. Okay, so I just give out the mod sticks and that way everybody can just come in and relax. You don't have to moderate. You don't have to go and get links and do all of that stuff. I got certain moderators that do all of that for me, thank God. But I just want you to know ahead of time, okay? All right. But thank you to everybody that has been supporting my channel. I appreciate you guys so much. I really do. And shout out to all of y'all who thumbs me up and share me out. I always pray for my YouTube family, but I do say a special prayer for you. Okay. If you could put in that special effort for me and thumbs me up and share me out, then I could put in an extra little something for you at prayer time, which is I ask God to work it out in your favor. Okay. I don't know what you might be going through. I don't know what you might need God to just work out in your favor, but I always ask him to work it out in your favor. Now, I do be a little selfish with that prayer. I say, Lord, long as it's not against me. I don't know if it's right for me to say that or not, but I do, if I can just be honest with you. And he hasn't condemned me of saying it that way. So I think that's how I'm going to continue to say it. Okay. Work it out in your favor as long as it's not against me. Okay. Because in that case, I want the favor, because I do pray that God give me favor every day. And so far, so good. But shout out to all of you guys. I am so glad to be able to come through and be able to talk to y'all without people in my house listening. You know what I'm saying? So this video today will be about why my ex had to come and stay with me. Hey, Coco, what's up, baby? Good morning. Good morning. This video will be about why my ex had to come and stay with me. I will get into the juicy details. Now, I will tell you this, but now listen. Okay, we did sleep together last night, but hold on. Okay, I needed to shoot that out there because I got to tell y'all what had happened was. Okay, so just hold on to that. Don't run away and say, "Oh, I knew it." Hold on. Let me tell you what happened. Now, there was a nice rest, I will admit. Okay. I had to catch myself because I can get used to a little. Okay, hold on. Okay. Let me finish saying things the right way. Let me make sure that cord don't slip out. Okay. I still got to get the right charger for this phone. I'm borrowing my other charger. So this charger ain't for this phone and it be slipping out. So if you hear a little moving around sometime, that's what it is. I just be making sure that the charger is still where it's supposed to be. Also, let me say shout out to my old subbies. What's up? How y'all doing? This is your girl. Wait a minute, hold on. I didn't forgot how to say it. Damn, rewind. See, I'm ready to run my motherfucking mouth. I'm ready to tell y'all what everything, because that's a long goddamn time for me to be holding some shit back. I'm like, shit, they know I'm ready to talk. Hot damn it. And then a couple of times I hit a couple of y'all panels and I was like, oh shit, I was ready to talk then. And I'm like, bitch, you better hold on. Hold your horses. Okay. You talk too goddamn much. That's your problem. So I hold on. Okay, hold on. So shout out to my old subbies. What's up? Y'all already know y'all the best. Okay. I know it's a saying, but it's not a saying. It's truly from my heart. I appreciate you guys so much. Okay. I appreciate y'all for allowing me to be me. I do. I appreciate that shit. Because no matter how I come on here, crazy looking, crazy sounding, crying, whatever the fuck, cussing, yelling, whatever the fuck I come on here doing, y'all still support me. And I thank y'all for that, because you could be supporting somebody else, but you chose to support me, and I thank you. Shout out to the new subbies. What's up? I am your host, Jess Krista. My pledge and my promise is, hey, Rob, I be coming on real crazy. Oh, damn. All right. My pledge and my promise is I promise to entertain you. And if for some reason you find you are not being entertained, I'm going to ask that you just tap me on my shoulder, whichever one you choose. We'll add some lighter fluid to that thing and fire it up. Okay. That's what I'll do just for you. Good morning. Good morning, Rob S. No problem. One thing about us over here, myself, I have a sense of humor. I do. I have a sense of humor. I like to say I have a great sense of humor. Okay. I find some shit comical that others may say, bitch, did you understand what they just said? I understood, but it's funny to me. Okay. Hey, Tidal Wave, baby, what's up? Good morning. Good morning. Wait a minute. And whatever it might be where you are. Thank you for coming through. Thank you guys for even dropping down and saying a word or two to me. Y'all know. Listen, y'all, can we get into it? Can we get into it? Can we talk? Y'all ready? Listen. So, last week, right. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. Like I said, excuse the moving around, but this cord is slipping in and out. Okay. Last week I had gotten a call. Well, you guys know Corey's aunt had went, she had surgery on her other arm. So we had taken her and she ended up having to go to the hospital. They found out she had an infection, where they gave her the surgery, blah, blah, blah. They put her on antibiotics, this, that, and the other thing. Now, for some reason, the surgery with this arm is not going as well as it did with the first arm. Okay. And for some reason, she ended up on the antibiotics again. They wanted her to come back to the hospital. Now, when she's in the hospital, they put her on bed rest so that when she's getting up, down, whatever, she's not putting pressure on the arm. And where they had to go in and do the surgery, blah, 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 and all of that. Of course, once she's home, she's pretty much on her own. And she's doing like she do, getting up and down, doing whatever, all of that great stuff. When she's doing those things, she's putting pressure on that arm and where it's sore. and where whatever is going on is going on. So she ended up having a problem again. So her whole thing was she didn't want to go back to the hospital. So me being who I am, okay, and that's my girl right there. Okay. She been my girl ever since day one. Those of y'all from my old channel, y'all remember she was always at the house with me and Corey and stuff. I'm closer to her than I am to my real aunts, my real live aunties. Okay. I'm closer to her. Okay. So we took her back to the hospital, found out she got the same thing going on. They had to give her a different type of antibiotic. They wanted her to stay in the hospital, of course. She cried like a baby. She was like, I don't want to do that. Now, her granddaughter does come and be with her overnights when she can, or when, she tell her that she can use her. The granddaughter had already booked a thing out of town. So she tried to stay in the house by herself and she had a fall. She had a couple of falls. Okay. Now, with the last fall, the people in her building contacted her daughter now and told her daughter now, something got to be done because, the maintenance people is getting up in the middle of the night and stuff. They're opening the door for the fire department now to come in and get her up. She didn't tell her daughter now that this was going on. Okay. And now when she told me she fell, she just said that she had a fall and that she was able to get up. She didn't tell me how. And I'm just thinking, oh man, okay. But you was able to get up, so you okay? And she was like, yeah, I'm all right. I'm like, okay. Then, her aides and stuff is coming. They checking on her. Ain't nobody said nothing until we got the call from the people at her building. So now her daughter puts in the call. And of course, her daughter and them, they treat me just like I'm one of her daughters. They got me on the call too. So I'm just listening in and I'm telling them what I know and they talking about what they know. I'm like, well, okay. So then I calls her back, because me and her got to have our own side conversation without her daughters know. You know what I'm saying? Because she going to tell me the truth, how it really goes down. So after the call, I calls her back and I'm like, well, Auntie, what happened? What's going on? What's this, that, and the other thing? And so then she began to tell me. She said, but so her granddaughter, she didn't already said she got to be out of town because she already done booked and paid money, and her and her friends, they already got everything planned, what they finna do. Well, she can't be home by herself. She can't even be using that arm to get up during the day. She needing 2 people now. So what I'm going to do is what I'm going to do. I said, well, Auntie, come stay with me. Okay. Because at first I told her I would just come over at night and stay with her until her granddaughter come back. But the whole thing is she need 2 people because she can't put pressure on that arm at all, because that's why this infection keeps coming back. So she was like, well, either way, she's like, even if you came here overnight, I still got to get somebody else. And I'm like, okay. All right. So I said, well, why don't you just come to my house? You come to my house and that way I can accommodate somebody else to stay. All right, cool. Well, who we going to get to stay? Because the aides and stuff, you can't just change addresses and stuff and tell people, go to this house because this is where the client going to be. So, of course, her nephew, he hears about it and he's like, because that's his heart too. And he was like, so what you going to do, Auntie? Blah, blah, blah. Now, she didn't told him, well, Krista offered for me to stay. He's like, okay, well, let me call Crystal. And so we got together and I told him, I was like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. So he's like, um, well, what you want to do? I said, well, I got to have somebody else. So he's like, well, I could come and stay because the one aide during the day, they pay one aide under the table. You know how that go. And he was like, then we could just cancel the agency and then I could come at night and be there. So, me and him, we talked about it. We chuckled it up a little bit. And then I was like, okay, nigga. I said, no crazy shit, you know. And he's like, nah, I mean, not if a man is a man. He's like, I mean, now if you just want to, thank me or you just want to, you feeling some kind of way in the middle of the night, uh, I'm here. I'm like, yeah, okay. So, we laughed about it and shit. So he did have to come the night before because we had to put up the hospital bed and we had to move around the stuff in my living room. And so that's why he was here the night before. Okay. So he came. He had to be up and gone to work. He had to get up early for work. So that went down. Okay. And that was okay. That everything was cool. The next day, of course, his aunt is here. She's here with the aide, and the aide is she's coming out to my house with me, with her, so that we can be there to make sure, she's getting up because she really don't want to use no bedpan and stuff. And I don't blame her. You don't want to, you can't really use the bathroom the way you want to with no bedpan. Okay. So, we get her up, we walk her to the bathroom, help her get cleaned up, showered and stuff like that. And then I just let her know, pretty much just let me, y'all got the front room, y'all got the living room, and y'all do whatever it is that y'all do, watch your soap operas, whatever it is that auntie do. But when it's time for her to get up or anything like that, let me know so that I can come and help you. And that's how we did that. Then at night when Corey was here, if she had to get up in the middle of the night, which she did a couple of times, we get her to we take her, we do it from there. I did cook for her, her breakfast and stuff. Of course, she wanted to come in and help me. I'm like, Auntie, just take these days to just get well. Don't worry about nothing. Okay. So I did do that and make sure she had her dinner. So that's why I was cooking. Yes, I made sure it was enough for Corey because I don't know how to cook, just a little bit. And I didn't know if he was going to eat or what, because his whole thing was he got pissed off with me because he was like, well, when I come home from work, I like to play my game. I like to play my game. And I told him, I said, but you can't bring your game here. That's too much. I don't want to change your clothes here. I don't want an extra pair of shoes here. And I don't want your game here. Okay. We got to keep this just for what it is. Because I know him. Okay. I know him. I've been knowing this man a long time. So he was like, oh, okay. It didn't sit well, but it sat well. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not why you here. We not here for you to have a place that you can, when you want to, come over and stop by Krista's, you can come over here and chill out for a couple of days. That's not what we doing. We not starting this shit. We not doing that. We coming together for the purpose of Auntie. That's what we coming for. And where my living room sit at and where my bedroom is and where the other room is perfect. Okay. Hey, Leslie, what's up? Good morning. It's perfect. So that's why I said, nah, y'all, it wasn't that kind of party. It wasn't that kind of party. It just wasn't. Now hold on to what happened last night. Just hold on, hold your horses. So did all of that. So what he would do is he would leave work, he would go home, play his game for a few hours, and then he would come here at night. And he would usually get here. Hey, Pillsbury, what's up, baby? Your ex is with you. No. Well, he's gone this morning. He won't be coming back here. Hey, boo. So your ex popped up on you, sis. No, you probably got to rewind a little bit. I was telling why he had to come and stay with me. Yeah, I was giving the story about that. So he would go home after work. He would go home after work and I'm sorry, y'all, I just got a text. He would go home after work, play his game for a little while, and then come back. Then come back to my house because he's, pissed he can't bring his game here. You don't need your game here. Just go home for a couple of hours. Because once her aide leave, the aide was leaving like about 5:30. Okay. Once she leave, we make sure Auntie is straight for a couple of hours. So it's okay. Okay, Queen. I thought you was cheating on Pharaoh and Lemon. Oh, you know what? Duke gonna make me come on this bitch and show the fuck out. See, I'm trying to be cool. I'm really, really trying to be cool. But Duke gonna make me come on here and show the fuck out. I promise you. But we gonna talk about that later. We gonna talk about that later. Cause I'm trying to be a cool motherfucker. When I tell y'all, I'm trying to be so cool with this nigga. I'm trying to really be fucking cool. But Duke don't know his goddamn crazy will meet my goddamn crazy. And then we'll go from there. I promise you. That part. And Lemon already know I will go crazy on his goddamn ass. And he already know. But Duke? Okay. All right. I'm trying to be real goddamn cool. I promise y'all with everything in me, I'm trying to be on my just kind. Okay. But I'm looking like, Duke really? Okay. I'm trying to be cool. I'm really, really trying to be cool, y'all. OMG. Cool. Capital. Scream it out loud. Trying to be goddamn cool. But Duke gonna make me come on here and show the fuck out. I promise you. He gonna make me come on here and show the fuck out. But I'm gonna leave that right there. Because you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stay the fuck away. And I'm gonna leave it just the fuck like that. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, stay focused. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. I do get a little off a little bit, y'all. And sometimes, sometimes it, people, thank you. So he came and, so his aunt is good for a couple of hours. So my whole thing is there's no need for you to come and do too much. You know what I'm saying? So he called himself being like, I guess kind of like an asshole about the whole thing too. And I told him, nigga, that's on you. Okay. So he was like, well, I guess what I'll do is I won't even shower at your house. I'll just shower before I go to work. I'll shower at my own house. I'll make sure I got my change of clothes. I'll make sure this, that, and the other thing. I was like, okay, that's what you're supposed to do. Because you're here because of your aunt. I'm not getting ready to argue with you, nigga. I'm not finna argue with you. So I said, so if you want to go home after work, If you want to go home after work and shit, shower, and shave, then that's what you do. Go ahead and do it. And then come here straight out the shower and all of that shit so that you can just come here and go the fuck to sleep and wait until auntie needs you in the morning and in the middle of the night, if to help me and her, walk her to the ladies room. That's fine. In other words, if you want to come to this motherfucker and have goddamn icicles dripping off the back of your goddamn ass, nigga, that's on you. That's your cold ass business. I didn't say you couldn't come here and take a shower and all of that, but you're not bringing your fucking game here. Well, when I leave work, that relax me. I come home, I get a shower, and then I relax and play my damn game. Okay, that's when you go home. You're making a sacrifice for your aunt. So what did he do? That's what he did. He went home after work. So he would get here about 8:30, 9 o'clock. No problem. And I would still treat him nice. Hey, doll baby 44, what's up? 4400. What's up, sis? So I was like, okay, cool. So he, that's what he would do. And like I said, hey, it's food in there. If you want to eat some, the food is there or whatever. And he would eat and sit there with me and auntie and them and stuff. And because he had to get up early here, a little bit, 45 minutes to an hour earlier, he would just say that he was, okay, y'all, I'm finna go to bed. Some of these brothers be serious about they PlayStation. Now, I know, and he is one Pillsbury, but at the same time, I know my ex, and I didn't want my ex to take this opportunity to try to sneak back in on me. You got to stay one head. I have to stay ahead of him. See, God getting ready to send my blessing. Okay. I've been celibate for a number of years and God's getting ready to send my blessing. I'm sure. And I'm not getting ready to mess it up with him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting ready to sit up here and get comfortable with him and then mess up what could, you know what I mean? All is good. Right. I'm not finna fuck it up. I'm not finna do that. Now, last night, and I'll let y'all be the judge if I fucked it up. I'll tell y'all what happened. Let me just get through this part. You feel me? Okay. Thank you. I ain't finna fuck it up. Shit. No. So, that's why he would come here about 8:30, 9 o'clock. He would get here. So when he got, get here, he would eat a little something because the nigga ain't gonna skip no meal. I told him, I was like, well, I ain't know if you was gonna stop by and eat you some McDonald's or Burger King. You mean to tell me you think I'm finna sit up here, eat out in the goddamn streets and then rather than sit here? Hey, Miss Parker, what's up, boo? What's up, baby? Now, Miss Parker, I got to give you a mod stick, okay? Because I don't want nobody blocking you. So I got to give you a mod stick. They was over here blocking people in my shit. And so I got to give you a mod stick so you can come in here and drop down when you want to. And everything is all the way it's supposed to be, okay? So, he ate and he was like, I ain't finna miss an opportunity to eat your food and shit. I was like, oh, okay. Okay, you're welcome. Thanks for dropping down. So, he ate and everything was cool. So, his aunt, she went home, and she just slept on her couch last night because the bed and stuff, they had to take that in today. He had to wait till his friend was available with the truck to take the hospital bed back. So last night he came and we took, he helped me put my living room back together the way it's supposed to be. And he, put the bed and stuff out in the hallway so that when his friend came this morning, they was able to just, and that was done. Okay. So last night, thank you, Miss Parker. Thank you, boo, for sharing me out. So last night when he came, of course, his aunt's not here now. Okay. So I had told him, because y'all, I didn't sleep for a week. Okay. So I had told him, I was like, can you do me a favor before you leave? And he's like, what's that? Okay. I'm sorry, y'all, if y'all hear that moving. I'm just trying to make sure the cord ain't slipping out. I was like, thank you. Yeah, hit the like button. So I told him, I was like, can you do me a favor before you leave? And he's like, what's that? Thinking I was finna ask him to hang up a picture or move something around heavy for me or something. I was like, can we sleep together tonight? I was like, either we could sleep back there, in the bed where, if you're comfortable, or you could come and sleep with me. So he's like, what? What is you talking about? He said, so we get ready to, so now he did, he's like, so we getting ready to do this? And I said, because I said, I haven't had no sleep. Hey, Arts and Crafts, what's up, baby? I was like, because I haven't had no sleep. I'm tired, And so he was like, yeah, I got you. So he's smiling and he coming towards me, right? And he was like, so you mean to tell me, I was like, nigga, no, not like that. Sleep together. He's like, so what you mean? Like that. I said, you know how I like to sleep? I said, I need to get up underneath your shoulder. I want me a real good night's sleep. So he was like, oh, okay, Krista. He's like, you on some bullshit. So can I be frank with y'all what he said? But can I? Oh, God, shit. Okay. So, he was being a man about some things. And so I'm always teasing him back in the day. I used to always tell him when we would break off, get back together. And I was like, nigga, don't be talking about can you stick no goddamn head in and all of that crazy shit to me, So when he said, well, he said, I ain't gonna say what you always say that I say. I was like, so what is you talking about? I said, don't get crazy, nigga. I just told you I need me a good night's rest. Okay. I'm willing to sleep in a goddamn jogging suit with some goddamn drawers with goddamn locks on the ends of them if I fucking need to. All right. I did. I said with some goddamn locks and shit on it. Good morning, Davner. Good morning. JC, I know you ain't lead that man on like that. Listen, I needed a good night's rest. I knew I ain't getting ready to have no other man up in my bed. No time goddamn soon. I need a shoulder to get up underneath because that's where I sleep the best. Okay, you want me to sleep. Let me get up underneath your shoulder. All right. Hey, Eric. Hey, just Erica. So he gonna say, well, can I just take my dick and rub it in your pussy a little bit? No, get the fuck out of here. And then I started having flashbacks. I was like, oh my God, I remember those times. Y'all, okay, this is where the part, gets a little, okay. Ladies, y'all already know. When you laying there and you giving it to him, missionary style on your back, and that motherfucker and you got your shit over, he between your legs, and that motherfucker taking and holding his goddamn dick and rubbing it in between your pussy up and down. That shit feel good as fuck, right? So I'm sitting there like, nigga, please don't say that kind of goddamn shit to me. You gonna make my eyes start rolling back in the back of my goddamn head, and I don't know what's getting ready to happen. I'm going to use that one. I need a good night's rest. Girl, listen. Yes, honey, I had you. Oh, he know that's my good sleep. Well, okay, Pillsbury. Oh, Krista, you being fast. No, I wasn't being fast, Erica. My ex had to come stay with me because of his aunt. Hey, Tony Montana. Hey, boo. So I'm like, nigga, hell no. You know, we not finna do that. So last night, y'all, he was like, nah, he's like, I can be on my best behavior around you. You know, he's like, now it's you that better keep your goddamn hands off of me. Somebody going to end up, somebody going to end up cuffed with okay. Thank you. Yep, thank you. You was dry humping. No, oh no, dry humping, Erica. Mm-mm. But thank you, Tony, for coming over. I gotta make sure everybody can, talk and drop down freely. I ain't gotta worry that some creepo and went and blocked my goddamn people and all of that bullshit. Fuck that. We ain't having that kind. We it's not gonna be that kind of party ever. Not over here. Okay. So last night, and one thing I would try to make sure of, y'all, too, while him and his aunt was here, I would make sure that I would take my shower and shit before he got here. But last night, because we had to do the Hollywood tape, unblock my 50 channels. Who is that? 50 channels? Oh, okay, hon. I don't know who you is. Uh-oh, wait a minute. I don't know who you is. Uh-oh. Wait, what am I doing? Shit. There, now we blocked your 51 channels, whoever you is. So, so I would make sure I had my shower and everything before he would get here. So last night, because we had to put the living room and all of that shit back together, just Erica, not dry humping. Right. Right. So I would last night, because we had to put the living room and all of that shit back together and all of that, I wanted to make sure, I got my shower. I can't sleep like that with that dirt and shit from doing all of that. I'm assuming Lady Snoop. Oh, that was Lady Snoop? Are you serious? Oh my God. Wait a minute. Is it?
Yes, it is,
Lady
lady.
Snoop?
How you blocking me? And I'm all like, unblock my
Oh,
50 pages. You all like, bitch, I'm gonna block your 51. And I'm like, wait a minute. wait a damn minute here. What is going on? I thought we were in a good place, just Krista. I just want to hear about your sescapades. You telling my ex niggas
boo.
about how you get
We are
married.
in a good place.
Yes,
You're
we are. I'm trying to get in
blocked?
y'all conversation. I was like, what?
I, I
So
didn't
you
know
won't
you
let me
was
get the tip in?
blocked.
I was in there talking shit and you didn't even see none of my messages.
Oh my God. I got to go and unblock you then. I didn't know
Oh
you
my
was
God.
blocked.
Oh, because I was like, yeah, why you won't let him put the tip in?
I'm sorry. Okay, I
Yeah,
got to go and unblock your. I didn't know you was blocked, boo.
yeah, I know you fine. So all of my papers are blocked now. I was like, what the hell? I thought he
What?
loves me over here.
I do. Well, you got to tell me your other pages so I can go in and
And
make
I'm
sure
not
I
gonna even
unblock.
lie. I forgot that I changed that name to that Hollywood Takeover some weeks, well, yeah, months ago. And I don't ever use it. So that's my backup to my backup to my backup channel.
Damn, I
You
thought
know, folks is
somebody
like,
was getting crazy with me. So
no,
I was
you know,
like,
I'm
well,
a
shit.
master troll. So I got 50,000 Lady Snoop channels. You ain't gonna never be able to
Oh,
block me. I'm gonna just come back on another Lady Snoop. Like, can't anybody block me? I'm unblockable. I'm just gonna make another channel and come right back in your shit. Like, you know me.
Right. Now I
That's it.
got it.
Yes, ma'am. But I just
Okay,
want to let you
cause
know that was me.
okay,
So
boo.
you
And I'm
you
gonna
came
go in
back
right
while I'm
after
up
this.
here. So you and Duke
Huh?
having problems. Let's talk about it. Let's sit down on my couch. What's going on? What's going on with y'all?
Girl.
Cool. What's the matter, friend?
Duke gonna make
Friend.
me show out.
No, why? What
I
happened?
don't even, and I know I'm gonna have to show out kind of different than I have in the past.
Yeah, because that's a hood nigga. That nigga, he'll show right back out. Your show out might
And
not
then
be
see,
that
I'm gonna
good
show
anyway.
out again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
it's
I'm just
understandable.
saying, Duke is Duke need Duke gonna have to do me a little bit different than he been doing because I don't appreciate it. Okay,
Mm,
yeah. So I
okay.
don't appreciate it. Yeah, I don't appreciate it because I'm real nice to him. I'm very very nice to him. You know, and I don't like the shit he putting down. I ain't. Mm-mm. He
Are
know
you
what's
doing
going
something
on,
wrong?
huh?
Are you doing something wrong?
Um.
Did y'all say y'all not
Now
together?
what happened? Now what happened to bring us to this motherfucking point?
Okay.
Okay, nigga, I get it. You okay? We talked. You said what the fuck you had to say. Other motherfuckers heard what the fuck you had to say to me. Okay. Now I'm trying to be, and he could, and since he like to show goddamn text messages and shit, he can
Uh-huh.
show the motherfucking text messages where I sent him text messages and every goddamn thing else. Okay. Now, what's your goddamn problem?
Are y'all
And
getting
then
into it over here?
every time he gets a goddamn opportunity to talk to me real crazy on this bitch, that's what the fuck he do. So that's why I said, you know what? And it happened again yesterday.
He talked to you
So
crazy
that's why I
yesterday?
said, dude, okay, stop. Okay, stop. Stop. For real. Motherfucking stop.
Well, I'm
I'm
looking for
serious. Cause
friend.
my goddamn crazy is just about ready to meet your motherfucking crazy. And I'm
Okay, well,
telling you, I'm telling you. And I'm trying to be real goddamn cool.
I can hear it in
Cause,
your voice. That's
you
what I'm
know,
like. Okay, so I have two
yeah.
questions about that. Are y'all arguing over you talking to Lemon or some other shit? Because the last time I checked, he was mad about you
It's
conversating with me.
over that. And I
Okay.
don't know what else his goddamn problem is. He just keeps showing his ass.
So then, yeah, it's time for you to show yours. Because you're the
That's what
only
I'm
one.
saying. I'm trying
Yeah.
not to be that way.
But you can't not be
Okay.
that way
I
with me two
understand.
men.
He told me, okay. He told me this. He said, okay, I get it. I got it. Now what's the goddamn problem?
The problem is
Yeah.
at times some men don't understand niceness. They take that as we're being weak women. Some niggas, not saying the
Mm.
homie, I'm just saying some men, they like when you talk crazy to them. When I like me, for
Okay.
instance, when I try to be nice to these niggas and I try to show them Melanese, they don't do nothing but take advantage of it. When I start big dog stumping on these bitch ass niggas, then I get a little bit of respect. So I
Yeah.
learned I can't bring my real self to these men online. I've tried that a
Mm-hmm.
couple of times and I've been fucked
Mm-hmm.
over royally every time. I
Mm-hmm.
stopped leaving myself available for these men to fuck over me. And when they get
Mm-hmm.
stupid, I'll get stupider. Stupid is and
Mm-hmm.
stupid does. Oh, let's go. So
Right.
my suggestion to you is to get stupid. Because you're going to continue to be
Mm-hmm.
disrespected as long as you allow it, sister.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna fix God, mama, let me fix your crown this morning. You ain't letting no
Mm-hmm.
man, you especially know I told you this then. Don't be letting no young nigga tell you what to do. You the
Mm-hmm.
Kruger. Wow.
Damn.
You
Yeah.
supposed to be
Yeah.
rallying at these niggas, some shit. But for real, Krista, don't just let nobody talk to you stupid. I don't care who you are. Don't
Yeah.
nobody deserve that.
Yeah, but you know, my whole thing is, Lady Snoop, and
Yes,
to
ma'am.
others, welcome everybody that then came in,
Hey,
prayed
y'all.
up. Hey Noble, what's up, niggas?
No.
Hey, executive. Here comes cousin Krista.
Wait, that must be
Listen.
that must be Rich.
Uh,
He the only person calling you
I'm
cousin Krista.
trying. Hey, Tracy.
Hey,
Thank y'all for
Tristan.
coming in. But my whole thing is, I realize this is just the internet. We on here, we having fun, we entertaining, we're we just doing a little bit of adult talking back and forth,
Listen, watching you be humiliated or disrespect is not entertainment to none of us. I don't give a fuck what you try to tell yourself.
Well,
That it will never be.
no, I'm just talking about how the internet is.
Yeah,
You
it's
know what I'm saying?
up until it comes to you being publicly humiliated or you being publicly disrespected or you having to do something against what you believe in to entertain these people. I will never stand with it. I don't give a fuck what you say. I tell you turn the shit off before I don't want to see it. And I don't think
Mm,
nobody that really supports you wants to see you disrespected. Okay with you being humiliated. Okay with you going against anything you believe in, knowing you don't even go along with this shit in real life for entertainment. It has to be some kind of boundary, Krista, at this point. Because at this point, the niggas feel like you don't have no boundaries. So you have to put down a boundary. Not telling you what to do, but you see what I'm saying. I don't like when people tell me
mm.
what to do, so I'm not telling you what to do. But
I get
in
you.
sense,
I get
you see what I'm saying.
you.
Because I'm
Hmm.
a Sag. I hate for a bitch to tell me what I need to do. What you mean
I
need
know.
to do?
I'm a Sag too, so
Yeah, don't
I
tell me
get
what I
you. I
need to
get
do. But I'm just saying, I suggest
you.
you start kind of nipping that shit in the bud before it becomes a situation where you're
But I'm
public
not a
humiliation. Go ahead.
and I hear you.
Yes, ma'am.
But even in my natural, it takes a lot for me to get just, upset.
I
But my
know.
whole thing is we're here on on the internet. We're all just having fun. We're all, chilling, whatever it is that we doing. Um Nothing should be that goddamn serious. And especially when me and you, we chilling. We knew that from the beginning. We knew that from the beginning. Okay. We
I hear
chilling
that.
and shit. We whatever and shit. What the fuck is you that goddamn upset about? What the fuck is you that goddamn angry about?
Is
That
he
you
catching
gotta show
feelings?
your goddamn ass.
Is he catching feelings? Has he caught
What
feelings?
the fuck is really going the fuck on? So that's why I'm just like, okay. And that's why I just keep on like, okay, we'll give it a couple of days and then come back. And then, see what the fuck, And each time I do that shit, it's something crazy.
I was
Nigga,
just about
what
to
the
ask you.
fuck is going? That's why I said, listen,
How many
your
days
crazy
has it
gonna
been?
meet mine.
Hold on. Put your crazy on ice real quick. How many
Yeah,
days has it
it's on
been?
ice. It's on
Okay,
ice.
so I just had a quick
Mhm.
question while you and Crazy is getting y'all thoughts together. This is the question for Crazy. How long has it been? How
Damn.
long exactly? I know, right? How long exactly has it been since you said you was gonna chill out the last time? Because you said you could put it away, you came back to it, you stepped away for a minute, you came back. How long has it been since you stepped away this last time?
The last time, child, I can't even keep track.
Y'all
But
been
I
going back and
know I
forth like
just,
this?
huh?
Y'all been going back and forth like this? Or like that, should I say, where you
My
were
whole
trying to
thing
account? Talk to me.
is the only reason I even went back over there, even yesterday, was because when I see him up on Pizarro's. And I was like, well, what's going on? What happened? Why? When I see him and Lemon up there together, and I had heard when I first came in, I heard a little glimpse of what they were saying. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? What happened? And then Pizarro was like, well, something, whatever she had typed, it was something about you, something. And I was like, oh shit. I said, well, I hope Duke ain't mad at me. What the fuck? Now what's going on? So then on yesterday, I came in this thing. He asked me to hit the link. And for some reason, which I found out from somebody, that the restream, if you come on there from your phone it'll keep like bouncing you out. You got to go on from a computer or something. Somebody told me. So then it just went from there.
But
So
you said, okay,
because he had asked
explain
me
to
to
me.
hit the link
Hey, explain to
yesterday.
the YouTube dummies. I'm gonna say explain to the StreamYard dummies. We don't understand what you mean. You said when you on Ustream and you use your phone, what happens?
Not Ustream,
Or
Restream.
Restream, what happens?
Yeah. It if that person tell you to hit their link, to come up or whatever,
Okay.
it'll keep bouncing you out. You'll
Oh,
get up
okay.
there with the person, but then it'll bounce you back off.
I never do that. So you just taught me something new.
Yeah, if you go from your phone. I just found out. I was
Oh,
listening to somebody and they was like, you gotta you gotta be on your
computer.
your computer or laptop.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Mhm.
Okay, so then my other question would be, I'm acting like I'm interviewing your ass now, but it's cool because I'll be back to interviewing soon. So my other question is this then. Is he
Mhm.
acting like this because you allowed that man to come move in? Because I didn't notice any problems with y'all until you told the world that you had a man living
My
with you.
ex didn't move in and this happened
Or stay.
before.
Okay, correct me then, bitch. Tell me.
Yeah. No, he didn't move in.
Okay.
He no, this happened before that. Me and Duke this has been going on with me and Duke for a minute.
Oh wow. Oh,
Mhm.
this is deep. See, I thought that I was in like y'all was in Stella got her groove bag heaven. Stella, why you treat
No,
me like a little boy, Stella? Like I thought y'all was in
no.
how Stella got her groove bag heaven. I did not know it was issues like this. So you never went back to find out why he had the issue with you?
Of course. I text him and everything. He just like I said, I'm sure he'll probably show the text message and all of that. I don't know what he'll fucking do.
Oh wow. That's
Hmm.
crazy. Maybe it's just time for y'all to separate. You miss Lemon?
Huh?
You miss Lemon? Like really miss him sometimes? Even though I know it ended bad and he be playing like he don't miss you, but like you miss him?
Why is you asking me that?
Why not? Because
When did
we
you say
talking. It's
that?
just me and you. You act like anybody else listening to us. It's just me and you here.
Lemon be on this internet every day.
It ain't
How could I
nobody
miss
else here but
Lemon?
me and you, girl. It's
How could
only
I
us,
miss Lemon?
Krista.
Lemon's on the internet every day. You act like Lemon ain't been on the internet every day.
That ain't what I'm
Lemon is
talking. I'm
here.
talking about miss what y'all had. I'm talking about I'm trying to cook some chicken. I'm trying to play I'm putting on a domino game. We got After the Pain in the background playing right now. I'm trying to bring back love. I'm just trying to figure out where your head at with things. Is there a possibility that let's say he said, you know what? Fuck all the bullshit. Let's start over, Krista. And he said he would want to be back with you. Would you give him a chance? Don't blame Mr.
Girl,
Charlie. Mr. Charlie is just a man, and he's doing the best he can. And I
so
heard
you
him
is
say, and I heard him say,
somebody come. Somebody tell her to come back down into the chat. Yes, what y'all, that's what she's waiting
I
on.
was getting ready to go anyway because I gotta go get my other godmama for the day. But I will be back to be all up in your business.
It's a damn shame.
I know. Thank you for letting me know, Krista. Bye, you guys.
Thanks for coming up. I'll take
Okay,
care of
mama.
that.
Don't forget. Okay, I was about to say that too. Thank you. Bye.
Okay. Bye, Snoop. Thanks for coming up. Uh, thank you guys for coming in. um, so where was I? So last night, of course, by us having to get the living room and shit back together, and all of that, I'm not going to bed like that. I gotta take my shower and shit. Now it's just me and him here at the house. Okay. Wait a minute, hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's her. Wait a minute.
One more
Lady
thing. I'll be
Snoop?
going. Yeah, the one more thing. I'm coming back to YouTube. So don't forget to start coming to my lives. I'm gonna tag you in it.
Okay, I'll be there.
Okay. I need some fun. I need
All
somebody
right,
to need
baby.
some company. And I got some shows and
Yep.
stuff. So we turned up. Okay. Bring your champagne
Okay.
too. Bye.
I will. And I don't even drink. So last night, after we got the living room back together, I helped him. Look at Tracy. Let me put this up here so he could. Tracy, I'm gonna cuss you out, Tracy. so last night after we got the living room back together, I helped him as much as I could, child, a little bit of help that I did, because them damn hospital bed shit, that shit is all metal, but it is on wheels, so you can just push it, My time is up for a bit. Catch you on the next wave. Peace and blessings, everyone. Okay, Tidal Wave. Thanks for coming and hanging out, baby. So, I helped him, put that shit out in the hall or whatever. So then, afterwards, I go get me a shower. Hey, Timmy, what's up? Good morning. You haven't met me in real life. Wait a minute. The problem is you haven't met me in real life. Okay. All right, Timmy. So I helped him, push that out into the hall, and everything. And then gave him a towel so he can go and get his shower first. And while, he was getting his shower and stuff, I was, how we got to put our little, y'all, I'm real anal about things. I had to put all my little decorations back on my tables. I had to make sure everything was just so. And so he got his shower and shit. And then I went in and I got my shower. And by then it had to be like about 12:30, almost 1:00 in the morning, I think, by then. And I got my shower, and when I came back, I guess he had chose which bed we was gonna sleep in, and I guess it was my bed. So he was in here in the room, and I just came. I got into the bed. He was already, laying there in the bed or whatever, and setting his alarm and all of that shit. Here comes the late night boots knocking. Oh, it felt so strange, like getting in the bed, with a man, even though it was my ex, it felt strange because I ain't did this in the minute, although at the hotel, I just feel like it was different because we was kind of like, it was just different, but I guess because we was at the hotel, but here it is. It brought back a lot, like with him helping me and then getting showers and shit, and then him in there in the bed waiting on me and all of that shit. And, I'm in my own, we in my house, it was like, wow, this is happening. So I went on, I got in the bed and I stayed, close to the edge at first. And he was like, why the fuck is you acting like that? Why the fuck is you? He's like, I thought you talking about you wanted to get some sleep and all of that shit. And I'm like, I did, but I didn't know if you had, when you do, you'll be like, who? What? Oh, Zimmy is all we going to. Okay. All right. So we he's like, what you finna do? Like that. And he's like, why is you acting like you scared of me? I said, I ain't acting like I was scared. I just wanted to make sure that you was, back to, I mean, that you was okay, that you was done doing whatever you was doing over there, whatever. Krista has a man at homeless. Wait a minute, what? Krista has a man at homeless. No, Tracy, not that. You're dealing with some freaks on here. So I went on and, got closer to him, of course. And he was like, you sure you don't want me? Oh, you singing that song. Okay. But Tracy, that ended this morning. He won't be coming back here. That was just, I don't know if you heard the front part. That was because of his aunt had to come stay with me. That's why he was here. So, he's, laying in the bed, and then he was wondering why you playing brand new. Mm-hmm. Your ass. Oh, that's how he was too. I'm trying not to say everything that he said, but that's pretty much how it was exactly. He's like, if you don't get your ass over. That was crazy. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Yeah. So, I scooted on over or whatever. And then he was just like, well, he's like, so is it, do I get to do what I want to do first, or you get to do what you want to do first? I said, nigga, it ain't no do what you want to motherfucking do. We not doing shit for you. Okay. This is so that I can get me a good night goddamn sleep. At our age, we just want the thrill of it, but not a whole life of it. Just give me some. Oh, no. Because my ex, he ain't turning that shit. Listen. So, I told him ain't no, for you. Okay. This is about me. I need me a good night's sleep. So I turned my happy fat ass over. Y'all, I'm a stomach sleeper. Okay. I'm not a side sleeper. I'm not a back sleeper, or nothing like that. I'm a stomach sleeper. So I turned over, y'all, on my goddamn stomach. Turned my head up underneath that nigga's goddamn shoulder. And when I tell y'all, 6:30 came too goddamn fast for me. Okay? 6:30 came too motherfucking fast for me this morning. Only thing I felt was that goddamn nigga's head rubbing my goddamn ass. I was like, nigga, no, the fuck is you doing? He's like, no, I was trying to wake you up, baby. We got he's like, look at me. You got me calling you baby and all kinds of shit, Krista. This is some real bullshit. I was like, what? He was like, yeah. He's like, dude is on his way. I'm gonna talk to you later, unless you want me to take Auntie's bed and then come back. I was like, nah, I'm good. Thanks for them 5-6 hours of sleep last night, but I'm good. So y'all, nothing happened. Okay, but I ain't gonna lie. That nigga know, rubbing my goddamn back, go across my goddamn ass and hold my goddamn hips. That shit, that's my shit right there. All right. And when that motherfucker was hold my goddamn hips, I was like, oh my God. And them long ass goddamn arms, with the ass was like right there up again. Oh my God, y'all. It was so, I was like, you know what? And I had to stay focused. I had to stay focused and say, Krista, it's not, don't do that. It's not worth it. Okay. You know what could come from this. It was very, 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 very tempting. No relationship or commitments for me value my peace of mind. Yeah, I understand that too, but I'm waiting. I'm waiting. That man muscle was girl. Listen, Krista Pat. Yeah, it was. I ain't gonna lie. I was trying to keep it clean. I was trying to keep it clean. You left him with Blue Tracy. He had to go because his friend was coming. His friend does like moving and stuff, and the friend had an 8 o'clock thing, but he had told him he could come here at 6:30 to get the aunt's bed so that they could take it because she got to have her bed. Yeah, Tracy. Yes, she did him wrong. Ah. I ain't want to do that, but it felt so good, y'all. I needed that sleep last night. I did, and I appreciate it. But y'all, listen, he know what to do. He really knows what to do, but he's not I can't with my ex. My ex is he's me and him together. We too crazy, and it ain't go. It won't go well. Mm-mm. It won't go well. It will not go well for me and him. Our sex life is pretty much what kept us together, and that's why I know that's, I ain't doing that. But that's why he had to come and stay was because of the aunt. And while his aunt was here, of course, that's why I told people, no, I leave my doors and shit open because, she's an older woman and I don't want her to, be feeling like that's disrespectful. Because even when she used to come to our house and stay, when me and him was together, we always left the door open. We left the door open and Corey would always be on top of the covers, and that's how we would be when she was there. Totally. Yeah, we and did see the aunt. She was able to see like where my bedroom and everything is. Like she can't see all the way into my bedroom, but she could see like part of it from the living room. And then my other bedroom where he was, of course she can't see in there, but nothing went on, y'all. We left all the doors and stuff open. And even when it was just me and him up in here last night, he helped me, like I said, get my living room and shit back together, get the bed and stuff. It was out there in the hall waiting for his friend. They moved that shit out 6:30 this morning, and now he's gone. That's it. And I'm still clear, but I had to get up and, I got my shower and shit this morning to wake up and to cool myself off. Cause y'all, yeah, it was tempting for me too, it was, I ain't gonna lie. It was, but I passed. Thank God I passed the test. I passed the test and I'm so happy that I did. Because I know God got something great for me, whether I meet somebody right here where I live at, or if I meet somebody, from afar, I just know it's not one of my exes. It's not one of my exes, but I'm cool. Y'all, look, it's been a whole hour. I miss talking to y'all so much. When I tell you I miss talking to y'all, I wanted to just tell y'all everything that had happened, why everything was happening. But with people having my address, I don't know if people was going to send adult protection to the house. If they was going, I don't know how this new shit worked once they got your damn address and how mad a mother freaker can get. I know that they be sending children's services and stuff to people's houses and doing all kind of crazy shit. So that's why I was just like, And that's another reason I wasn't going live, because y'all know I kind of like just go live. And even if I would have like came on here cammed up and all of that, his aunt and her aide, they probably would have been like, well, what is she in there doing? It ain't nobody's goddamn business what I do in my spare time. that I'm on the internet and stuff. I don't. So that's why I just said, y'all, I'm gonna be off for a couple of days and leave it like that. You know, I ain't wanna, because far as they know, I was just in here on the telephone or just talking to somebody, you know. Self-control is the biggest for you. Wait a minute. Self-control is the biggest flex with your ex. Yeah. Yeah, Trees could yes, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Both of y'all end up leaving a thing. And you still chill. What, Tracy? And you still, is it cobwebs? Yeah, I still got my, is that what it is, Tracy? I'm trying to figure it out. Self-control is the biggest flex with your ex. Yeah, had to do that. Hey, Lisa, what's up? Good afternoon, Jess Krista. I've been listening the whole time, going to a church meet. Okay, say a prayer for me. Hey, Chad, peace and blessings, everyone driving. Okay, drive safe, baby. Yeah, so that's what happened. And I wanted to come in and tell y'all, but you can tell who's used to love making and who's not getting it on a regular. You can, because I don't get it on a regular. But what I do is I love on myself. And when those levels start to go down, I pick them back up, and I have to like stay focused that, you're waiting on somebody, you're waiting on that special person, and you want to really have something to offer and to give that person, and that's what I'm doing. I'm holding out. I'm good. I'm holding out, and thank God I did. But I would never do anything anyway with his aunt here in the house. And then even last night, like I said, I needed some sleep, and that's how I get my best goddamn sleep. He already know. Just let me underneath your shoulder, okay? And I'm gone. Yeah. So that's what happened. I'm gonna get ready to let y'all go because it's been an hour and 12 minutes. I missed y'all. I'm so glad I am back doing my videos. Y'all already know that nigga walking around with a shaded man muscle, and someone is going to get that work while he's thinking of you. Yeah, I wanted to keep it as clean as possible when I did tell this. So I didn't tell everything, like his point and everything he said. I just gave y'all just enough so that y'all will know what happened. And I left it like that. Okay. I hope I kept it clean. I hope I kept it where nobody that would watch this video would feel like, oh my God, the whole video she was talking about, I hope I tried to keep it as clean as possible. Okay. Right. So I love y'all. Thank y'all for spending this time with me. I'm getting ready to get out of here. I know, get ready to catch up on some videos from last night and see what I missed during the night and all of that great stuff. And I'll see y'all out here on these streets. Remember, pour into them that pour into you. Pray for them. Pray for everybody so that everybody is prayed for. Welcome everybody to the Potluck Lounge, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, y'all.